Gosh. Okay. My hair must be a mess. Cat.
What does that mean to you? Cat.
C-A-T. Cat.
Why don't we begin?
Okay, well, your name is Rape, right? It's Rape.
It's Rafe. My brother's name is Rake, but my name is Rafe.
Oh, okay.
It's the Rafe zone here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a thing that they say. Why don't you begin at the beginning?
Okay, well, just what does my file say?
Tara, this is not probation. It's not like we have a file on you or anything.
Oh, yes, it is. The probation of being human. And you're here to see if I'm bad-headed.
That's not
Right.
quite how therapy works. And since this is a family assessment, why don't we go over some of the descriptors that they use to speak of you? Animals hate her. Quite specifically, dogs. Dogs apparently despise you. Possible eating disorder, attention deficit disorder, short attention span.
Okay, I know what ADD is, and that's Blair, okay? He just thinks that because he thinks I don't listen to him. But the reality is I just don't want to do what he says. There's a difference. Also, the short attention span comes from CDs. Back when we had them, I only bought soundtracks.
Soundtracks.
And yes, I don't think that wanting variety is evidence of a short attention span. I don't. And animals love me. I just had some really bad pets.
And your relationship with food and the culinary arts, as it were.
I only borrow it sometimes.
You borrow it. You mean you don't give it back? I don't quite understand.
Okay, for example, it would be absurd to eat a whole pizza. So I just eat all the toppings and chew them up and spit them out.
Do you think it would be less absurd, your words, not mine, to order maybe one piece of pizza and maybe another piece of pizza and stop there?
No, see, this way I get to enjoy all the tastes. I get to taste everything, and I don't have to keep it, like, in my body, because I don't buy my clothes for food to wear.
And
so
you don't see this as abnormal?
No. I mean, not all of us were born blonde. Some of us have to work at it.
Blonde.
Hey, shouldn't I be lying down, like, just...
Do you think you should be lying down?
Do you want me to lie down?
Has a proclivity to always want to be on her back. You seem upset.
So what makes you think I'm upset?
Possibly because your daughter's missing again?
Which one?
The youngest.
Right. Which one?
I'm referring to your actual daughter, not the lovely woman who plays the actress on the reality show.
Oh, I'm not upset about that. No. I mean, the new girl's sweet, and she looks enough like me.
Yes, she does.
I mean, haven't you noticed who's missing from the therapy sessions? My husband and the gorgeous maid.
Well, she is a gorgeous maid, but why does this upset you so?
Oh, come on. I mean, they're in every episode. And they have conveniently claimed that they're both working today and can't be here.
So, by episode, do you mean the reality show or do you mean the episodes of your life? Now, I'm saying this, Antoinette, or Cookie, if I may, because you had last year an episode, big episode. Are you willing to discuss that?
Is this why we're here? This whole Russ, Randall put you up to this? Do you have children, Dr. Rake?
It's Rafe. This is the Rafe zone. You're safe here. Safe. Rafe. Ryan's with Rafe. Yeah, I do have 2 lovely children. Thanks for asking.
Okay, so what would it mean to you if they were yours and only yours? You see, I used to be an actress.
Yeah.
A working actress.
I can tell.
I mean, you might even remember me from the time that I was on the spin-off of The Love Boat.
Little Tugboat. That's right. You played Sister Mary.
I was a series regular.
Yeah.
And I was a series regular until I auditioned for Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels.
And that was for the role, you know, the Farrah Fawcett role. And I was so close. I mean, I gave up everything. And the papers were signed.
Yeah.
And then in walked Cheryl Ladd.
Charlotte.
Mm-hmm. And they chose the new face.
Wow.
So I nodded and I smiled and I ducked out politely. And then I married well. I mean, that's what any woman with dignity would have done.
Of course.
But there's one thing. I learned the same lesson twice.
Huh.
You know, fool me once, shame on.
Whoa. Don't ever say that in my presence. It's kind of like my kryptonite. Why don't you leap to the part where you learned your lesson?
Okay. Hollywood executives like to pick the next gal. First husbands leave for green pastures, and men leave for the next best thing. So there's no security. I mean, some men even leave their own kids.
Yeah.
But there is one thing that they don't leave. They don't leave crazy. And they certainly don't leave your kids with crazy.
Are you saying, follow me on this, are you saying you're pretending to be crazy?
I'm saying that I love my husband, but I've got that Randall by the balls.
Yeah.
That roaming-eyed Randall, because he loves the kids.
Yeah.
And my God, does he love those kids.
Important.
And he doesn't know what I'm going to do, so, you know, helps you keep your house, your home.
Okay, but the
Your husband.
media accused you of burning down the Houghton home and then intervening in the reconstruction. So, can you tell me a little bit about that episode?
Well, semantics.
Yeah.
Dr. Semantics. I mean, do you think that Cheryl Ladd is still married? Huh?
Oddly, I'm a fan. Maybe you didn't register that with me, but she's actually been married to the same lovely man for, I think it's been 33 years. They met on set. Isn't that amazing?
Sweet.
Sweet. Likes to be dependent. Narcissistic leanings. Delusional behavior towards television. Wow.
What?
How? I meant to say how. How are you?
Oh, well, I'm a little puzzled about why I'm here. I mean, I understand my family, but I do everything
I
right.
can see why you're puzzled. I mean, you're the picture of perfection. You're like, you're like, we should frame you and put you in the Louvre.
French.
I'm a bit international. So, continue.
Oh, well, other than my personal life and then my narcissistic family, I mean, everything else is just going astoundingly good.
So, let's go back to the personal life. Now, I hear that you just went through a really icky breakup of an engagement, yeah? And the others say that you don't want to share about it. So, tell me about it. These are the safe waters, the Rafe waters, if you like. Tell me about Duke. Yeah.
Is this for everybody in the office?
Yeah,
So you-
put those in your
you
mouth
just
if that makes you
eat
feel
them.
more comfortable.
I find comfort in food.
Yeah.
Well, just let the cat out of the bag.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I see so many. Well,
It brings a lot out of people.
Oh,
So let's get back to Duke. Sounds like a dog.
not feline energy. That's for sure. He was artistic, though.
Artistic with an R?
With an art.
Artistic. No, I'm just
Art.
There's another word with a U. Okay, continue.
No, he's special in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
He was. I mean, I don't think he meant to be sensitive and demanding and demeaning and
Demanding and demeaning.
a pig. But I'm sorry.
That's quite all right. Would you?
Thank you.
Yeah.
But you just have to know him, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you knew him, you'd like him. Everybody likes him. Oh my God, I'm defending him again.
No. It's okay. Don't pick on you. So what caused this detachment?
Like, it's silly, really. I mean, it's
Nothing
my fault.
is silly that comes to that mind of yours. Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
I started having different interests.
Yeah. Interests.
Started thinking about, another kind of man, an older man, wiser,
Like
kind.
a doctor, perhaps.
What?
Like a doctor, or maybe a French doctor, or maybe not a
Right.
French doctor. Maybe just a doctor who's been to France.
Mm.
Yeah, I've been to France a number of times.
Oui.
May we?
Oui.
Oui, ça va. So why don't you continue? How did you arrive at this distinguished type?
Oh.
Yeah.
No. It's too embarrassing.
Tell me. It's like I'm not here.
Well,
You know what? Would you feel more comfortable lying down right there?
You're the doctor.
It's just sitting right there.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that'll
fine.
get some things out of you.
I started to have these dreams, intimate dreams, like almost fantasies about this other man, this
Continue. Everything's useful.
smart man, and we were in a small room, and you touched me.
Excuse me?
He touched me,
He touched you.
and we started dancing closely. Oh, I guess it's my time.
Oh, what?
The timer? The timer's go. Can I take these?
Of course.
Thanks.
Wow. Older man fetish likes to speak French. Continue.
Hey,
Yeah.
you see that?
Yeah.
I have that. I have the big one.
Yeah.
You know, the one you can drive.
You must be the other brother.
Why? Is it because I'm black?
No. I've already sat with your white brother and your half sister Tara.
Are you messing with me right now?
I want you to look at this and tell me, what do you see as a black African American man?
I'm pretty sure that I see an asshole.
That's very good. Very good. Freud would be proud. How about this one? And I mean go all the way to the Congo with this one as a black African American man.
Are you?
What do you think? What do you see?
I see a dickhead.
No, we are making excellent progress. So, do you often feel like the others are messing with you?
That's pretty gross.
I see where you went with that. No. I meant like sibling rivalries or tiffs and, the whatnot, things like that. Do you have any camaraderie with any of the others?
I don't really camarade with anybody in the family, except Dad, of course.
Meaning that your main interest is helping him run his business, right?
No, Rod.
Rod? Where did you get... No, I am Rafe. I have a brother named Rake. When we were kids, I used to call him Shovel. But anyways, I'm here to take you to what I call the highway to the Rafer Zone. So, continue.
Well, my only concern with my dad's business is actually running my own business because you see, I like cars. I like to drive them.
Yeah,
I like to ride in them.
excellent.
I like to buy them. I like to sell them. And most importantly, I don't like to be with anybody else other than myself.
Not your sister, or maybe your real mother, or I mean, the constant odds you're always having with Blair. Is there anything there? Car fetish. Can only speak of cars.
Oh, Doug. Anyway, don't you just find it a little bit, I don't know, therapy so awkward and it's
Could
so...
you possibly sit down? You're making me nervous.
And still, you know, you have to sit still across from someone, and I don't you just feel like that when you sit across from someone that you just wonder what it would be like to just reach over and kiss them, you know?
Tara, do you often have this urge when you're sitting still across from a stranger to kiss them?
Yes.
You know, maybe I should go back into acting. I've been a good mother. I've been a great wife.
We should probably get your card.
Yeah.